This is your Weather Extreme video for Sunday, February the 22nd. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Wow, what a forecast mess we have ahead of us. Let's get right to it. There's a look at the Birmingham Skycam early this morning, and we have cloudy skies with some rain in the area. And there's a look at Tuscaloosa at the time the image was captured. We had just seen a little shower move through, and the streets were definitely wet. A surface low-pressure system has been moving through the area, and that has brought us an overnight rain situation where many places were inundated with rain on the order of 1 to 2 inches. So good soaking rain for some places, but a little more than we'd like to see in others. Temperatures will not be changing much today across central Alabama. Whatever your morning lows were, those are probably your highs for the day. That is, we're going to see cold air advection as colder air is coming into the United States once again, and we're going to see that cold air filtering into the southeastern U.S. You can see that we have a northerly flow just to the north of Birmingham at the time this map was captured, and that cold air advection will keep temperatures steady or fall through the 40s during the afternoon. There's still some showers occurring across central Alabama, and we do expect to see some this afternoon, but they should be fewer this afternoon. However, precipitation is expected to return tonight, and that is the reason for all of those purple and pinkish red areas that you see that are winter weather advisories of some form or fashion. And that is a terrible mix of wintry precipitation with freezing rain, a lot of what's being forecast. And across central Alabama, there's a look at our graphic, and this gives you an idea of what we can expect. Generally, the biggest threat is along and to the north of the I-59 corridor. For liquid equivalent, it looks like over the next 5 days, it's going to be fairly wet. This may include part of this morning's rain, so probably on the order of another inch or so is likely. And we may hear a few peals of thunder across South Alabama today, but no organized severe thunderstorms for day 1 or day 2 or day 3. And on day 3, just a few thunderstorms out near the Four Corners area. All right, let's get to the 06Z GFS model run, and there's the forecast map for today. And we see surface high, a real cold surface high, 1049, settling in over the Dakotas, and that is bringing that cold front down into our area and bringing colder air. In the meantime, by this afternoon, we see that we still have this long wave trough position over the eastern half of the country. And that, along with the fact that we have that low over California, that short wave trough over California, is helping to send a lot of moisture our way. And this is about 3 o'clock in the morning, and that shows the precipitation. And that is the area where we're expecting the precipitation to begin or change quickly over to a freezing rain and or sleet. The red areas are freezing rain, the orange are sleet, and the blue are snow. The green is liquid. So it looks like, and this is at 12Z or 6 a.m. on Monday morning. So the National Weather Service has issued advisories, and once again, there's our map of what we think is likely to be occurring, and there could be some accumulations of ice in the advisory areas. The long wave trough position Monday at midday is still there, and we've got this huge low out over California, and once again, that is keeping the southern stream active. So while the precipitation is likely to end during the afternoon hours, we're going to be fairly cold with highs only in the upper 30s. The long wave trough position stays place, and we see that closed low over California beginning to kick out, so that keeps this southern stream active. And once again, Tuesday morning, we might see a little precipitation once again, and it could be in the form of freezing precipitation. The GFS is trended a little drier, but this is the first time they've trended drier, so it looks like the main threat right now would appear to be across the Tennessee River Valley counties. However, we're still concerned all the way down south of Birmingham, almost all the way down to the vicinity of Prattville with this event. So, but we got to get through the first one first. So take them one at a time and get through them together. There's a look at the upper air chart for Wednesday, and we see that what was a closed low coming out in the form of a short wave. So once again, that brings, it's a fairly low latitude system, so that brings a pretty good precip chance along the Gulf Coast. And while we have some chance of showers up here, it looks like we won't have a steady rain situation. The overall long wave trough position by Thursday still is over the Well, generally over the central part of the United States, and so that is keeping things rather cold. You can see the 540 line coming down into the southeastern U.S. And also on Thursday, we're digging another shot of cold air as another surface high comes through the Dakotas. This one a 1040 millibar low. Pardon me, high. I'm sorry. And then when we get out to Friday, we see this long wave trough position. But once again, we've got these little disturbances moving through the flow. So while I think Friday will be dry, we will be colder once again, as you can see the 540 thickness line working its way down to the south. And then when we get out to Saturday, once again, the southern stream pretty active, and we've got the cold pattern, and that is keeping things cold, although we're beginning to moderate a little on the last day of February. And then on Sunday, the 1st of March, we've got this large closed low out over Southern California. And once again, that's keeping a good stream of moisture coming into the U.S., and we may have another situation with some severe weather possibilities. Looking out into voodoo country, that a strong short wave comes out across Texas around the 3rd, and that could produce a severe weather risk for the southern part of the United States, especially the southeastern U.S. and the southern Mississippi River Valley. Once again, this is out in voodoo country, so it might change, but it certainly, we're getting out into March, and you know what March begins. March is the beginning of severe weather season. We see another short wave around the 6th, so no rest at all. And then when we get out to the end of the period around the 9th, we've got yet another one coming through the flow. So the bottom line is there's no rest in the weather office no matter what. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video for this one today, the February 22nd. James Spann should have the next edition first thing Monday morning. But remember, check back with the blog. You can always find notes on what's happening here as we update the weather conditions you can expect across central Alabama. Have a great day, and Godspeed.